In this video, we want to find the TSS of unknown sample. We'll be using the filters in the desiccator waiting to be used, and after that we'll take the initial measurement of the filter without sample on it, and after sample I will do a subtraction, and that will help us know the total suspended solid of the sample in milligram per liter. Some little preps before I bring it down to the scale. I make sure everything is well closed, and then I'll just a little bit activate the scale to 0, and I'll grab the filters, grab the filter, take it to the scale, and zeros inside. So now we'll write down this data in our log for comparison when we have samples. So now this is filters without sample, and the next one we'll measure is the filter with a sample. We'll bring out the sound filter and place it in our filtration system and turn on our compressor to drain out the unwanted liquid and only leave the solid. So that is what we want. So go ahead and do that now. So placing these filters and installing this. So now we'll pour in our sample. Before we pour in our sample, turn on the compressor, the vacuum pump. We use the ionized water to clean the inside in case of any residuals. If it's good to go, turn on the vacuum pump. Collect the filters. Add the sample solid in it. Place it in a tin can. I will take it to our oven. Our oven already has been preheated to 103 Fahrenheit to 104 Fahrenheit to put it inside. Depending on your facility, some will leave it for 1 hour, some 2 hours, depending on your facility procedures. You just have to follow that. So now we'll wait for 1 or 2 hours. Then later, we'll put it back in the desiccator. Then we'll measure it again, and then we'll take the final measurement minus the initial measurement. That is sample with the filters with sample and filters without a sample. We'll take the difference. So we'll come back and measure that later. So after a period of time that the sample has been in the oven, it's time to bring it out. Bring out the oven. Sample. And we're going to put it in the desiccator depending on your facility requirement. Sometimes some people leave it for 15 minutes, 20 minutes. We just need to find out that. We'll leave this in here. Now we'll come back and measure it and weigh it up. Okay, now it's about time to bring out the sample that has been in the desiccator for some time now. But before we do that, we'll warm up the scale so that it will be at 0. We'll zero it out. So we'll get out and we'll get the sample from the desiccator. Try not to have contact with the sample with your hand. You might add moisture to it and increase the weight. I'll bring the scale. Now this is a weight with sample, so we're going to minus the weight without sample from this, and that will be the TSS in milligram per liter. So this is a general idea how you conduct or investigate the TSS of a sample. I hope this video is helpful. If it's helpful to you, please give it a thumbs up, and thanks very much.